Hi, this is Brother Sean with eLearning Brothers. In this screencast, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the GridLock Flash game template and some of the basic settings for it. To begin, let's go ahead and just preview the game to see how it works. This is the introduction screen. You can edit the text, upload your own image, or audio if you like to. You'll also notice that there are some game pieces that the learner gets to choose from for the game. These game pieces can be modified and changed if you want to bring in your own game piece. There's another tutorial that shows you how to do that. Let's just pick the red car. Question number 1 shows. This is obviously where you paste in your own content, whether you're copying and pasting from a storyboard or whether you just want to edit within the Flash. You put in your own question, image, and narration audio if you like to also. Same with the answers. Let's go and get it correct. Correct remediation displays. And as you click continue, the car or the game piece will move a little closer to its destination. The object of this game is very similar to the marathon game as well. There's a timer in the top right. This timer will keep counting up until you answer the question correctly. As you answer the question correctly, the timer stops and you can continue on with the game. If you answer the question incorrectly, the timer continues to count and you're prompted to try again. You're also given the incorrect remediation, so hopefully that you'll actually be given a little clue to as what the answer would be. And once again, as you get it correct, the timer stops. So the object of this game is to answer all your questions in as little time as possible. You'll notice in the top left, there are boxes indicating how many questions there are for the learner and how many you've actually completed. As you complete a question, that box illuminates and you're taken to the next question. Alright, that's basically how the game works. Let's go ahead and show you some of the settings. To do so, I've got it opened up in Adobe Flash CS5 and I've got my timeline up here on the top. What you want to do is go to your Actions layer and click on the keyframe with the little A on it. And then open up your Actions panel. This is where all the game settings are. If your Actions panel is not open, go up to Window and Actions. Alright, let's first look at the overall game options. This is where you can set your randomization to true or false. You have the number of questions here. You can change this to be anything between 4 and 20 questions. Next is your question type. You have a couple options here. You have multiple answer, true or false, multiple choice, or mixed. Let's say you want to set the entire game to be multiple answer for each question. What you do is just change this mixed to multiple answer. This will overwrite any individual question option below. But let's say you want to have question 1 be multiple choice, but question 2 be true or false. Then you'd want to leave it be mixed up here, and then in individual question options, I'll show you how to change the question type for each individual question. The next setting is the game sound options. You can turn off all the game sounds by simply typing in false on the game sounds option. This will turn off all the game sounds such as the intro music, the over and click state of the buttons, and the correct and incorrect sounds. I'm going to go and leave it set to true though, because I like the sounds. In another tutorial, I'll show you how to actually upload your own sounds and plug them into the game. Right here is your introduction sound and your conclusion sounds. These would be your own narration audios if you choose to upload those. Just below is the individual question options. This is where you could set your question type for each individual question if you like to. Also, you have your answers, whether you cannot set to be incorrect or correct for each answer. And your sound narration if you choose to upload sound for each question. These are just some of the basic settings and options for the GridLock Flash game template. In other tutorials, I'll show you how to edit it further.